there, welcome to the Millennial Book Junkie. Today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Pet tag with my dog Stella. I had a couple of Booktube friends tag me in this one, so thank you to Spill the Reads and Book Reviews with Becky for tagging me in this Booktube Pet tag, because I always need an excuse to bring my dog Stella into the videos. So I'm going to be answering a few questions about my dog Stella, and thank you so much for tuning in. The first question is, introduce your pet. This is Stella. She is a mixed breed. We got her from a friend of a friend, so I'm not sure exactly what she is. So I just call her a little mix. She looks a little bit like a dachshund in her face. She also has a really long body. You can't really see, but she's got a really long body, kind of like a dachshund. Also, she barks like a chihuahua at everything. So she's just kind of a mix of barkiness and cuteness. She's 7 years old, and we got her when she was about 3 months old, so we've had her ever since she was a little pup. The next question is, she's gonna lay down, so I don't even know if you can see her on camera, but she's like, I've had enough of this. The next question is, how has your pet impacted your reading life? I would say Stella has not really impacted my reading life that much, because she just kind of sleeps next to me all hours of the day. So either I'm reading or I'm working, and she just sleeps and licks, and she's kind of a lap dog. The next question is, name some favorite books with your type of pet in them. I cannot honestly at the top of my head think of one of my favorite books with a dog in it, but I will say I remember reading a lot of Dean Koontz growing up, and I'm pretty sure his characters always had a golden retriever in them, and I always thought that was really cute. But I can't think off the top of my head if there's books that I've read recently that have a dog in it. So I'm just gonna have to go with the old Dean Koontz books that I read a long time ago. The next question is, would your pet be a villain or a hero in a book? What do you think? Would you be a villain or a hero? I think she would be a hero, but she has some villain tendencies. I think she would be a hero because she loves to alert us at all hours if anything is too loud, if anything is nearby that we can't see or hear, and if she's just uncomfortable. I think that is a really good quality to have in a hero, someone who alerts you to things around you that you might not know are there. So yes, and I wouldn't say she's super brave, but she does run after things that scare her. So maybe she is a little brave. She barks. She's a very small dog, so it's hard for a small dog to, be a hero sometimes because they're small. She's a small dog in a big world. But I would say she's a hero with villain tendencies because she does bark at everything. So if you see her in an elevator and you're like, hi, Stella, she'll probably bark at you. The next question is, what is your favorite cozy reading setup with your pet? I would say my favorite cozy reading setup is when Stella and I are on the couch together, because she lays next to me on a blanket, and sometimes she lays in my lap, but she gets bored. Like right now I can tell she's getting bored. She's licking me because that's her way of saying, I don't know if I like this, which is kind of an interesting trait for a dog. I would say just cozying up with her on a couch is my favorite reading setup with her. The next question is, if your pet could leave comments on a YouTube video or any kind of video that you have, what kind of comments would they leave? I think Stella would say, are we done yet? Because I really just want to go lay down and sleep. Also, I want a treat. My dog is very much about living the life of luxury. She has multiple beds that she sleeps in throughout the day. She sleeps with us in our bed, and she gets, I won't say it, but TREATS usually every hour, every other hour. So she kind of has a good life. I really think she mostly thinks about eating and sleeping. So any feedback she could give me, usually I feel would relate to something like that. The next question is, if your pet were in a book club, what kind of snacks or chaos would they bring? I think it's really interesting because Stella likes to lick books. So first of all, the chaos she would bring is she would go up to all the books and start licking them. I think that's the first thing she would do. And I also love that she does that because I just feel like she really loves books. Anytime I'm sitting and reading, she sniffs the book and just starts licking it like crazy. So I don't know if books are poisonous. I don't think so, but she likes to lick the books. She would probably bring her favorite TREATs, which are these like chicken nudges that we get her. She loves those so much. Anything with meat in it, she'll love it. So she'll probably bring a meat treat. She's okay, she didn't respond to that. And some book licking, I would say. Lots of book licking. The next question is, how would your pet design a reading nook? I would say Stella would need lots of pillows and blankets because she can't just have one. She has to have lots of pillows, lots of blankets, and she likes to get in this position where she like slides her head off the pillow, but her entire body is on the pillow. So I think she would just need lots of pillows and blankets around her. And if she were gonna read, she would need something to hold up the book because she really likes to lay down and let her head fall off the side of the pillow where she's kind of like half upside down. So I feel like she would need something to hold up the book, but definitely surrounded by lots of pillows and blankets. The next question is, have you ever filmed a video and had to edit out the pet chaos? Oh, no. 100% yes. Actually, as I was reading the next question for this, she started barking, and yeah. And as you can see, she's very alert right now. Anytime that there's any kind of noise outside, she'll bark. If there's noise in the hallway, she'll bark. She'll bark at just about anything. So yeah, it usually happens when I'm filming. So totally fine though. She's a protector. So that's it for this pet booktube tag. This was a lot of fun. I don't know if Stella enjoyed it. Look at her. She's like, I don't even know if you can see her, but she's just like, I'm bored. I want to go lay in my bed. She actually doesn't like to lay on me too much because she gets uncomfortable and bored and she just needs to lay by herself. So even though she always kind of wants to be with me and my husband, she'll lay on us for a time. And then she's like, I'm out of here. I need to go find my own space, which is something I like about her. I'll be tagging a couple other booktubers in the description of this video. So anyone else who wants to do the pet tag, I would love to see your beautiful pets. So feel free to share. Thank you so much to Spill the Reads and Book Reviews with Becky for tagging me in this tag so I could show my little girl. I don't even know if you can see her right now, honestly, because she's laying in my lap. But thank you guys so much for tagging me. This was fun. It gave me the opportunity to spend some more time with my baby, and I am thrilled. So thank you so much. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.